Hey folks, it's Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist. In this video I'm going to be showing you a new wallet I've came across. I'm going to be showing you guys some of the wallets I've carried the last few years, and also going to be throwing in there a few tips and little pieces of advice regarding wallets and security. As always, obsessing over little details which in some cases do make a difference. So let's get started. Let's start with a classic two-fold leather wallet that most people use. I've used these for years, maybe the wallet that I've used the most in my life, and it has several good things going for it. It's very small, which is a good thing. A smaller wallet in terms of security. If it's going to be riding deeper in the pocket, it's less likely to be stolen from you by pickpocketers. A larger wallet like this one, especially if you're using jeans and carrying your wallet in your back pocket like a lot of people do, I do that as well. A bigger wallet, if it's sticking too up there in the pocket, an expert pickpocketer is more likely to just remove it, and there's a good chance you won't even notice it. So size is important. You want a smaller wallet, not some huge wallet, especially if you're going to be carrying in your back pocket. All right. Then it has the advantage of being pretty silent. You open your wallet, you pay, and off it goes. With this wallet, you have that noise that is quite noticeable. And besides that, the color is also good. Black, not very eye-catching, so that's another advantage as well. The disadvantages would be that it's not full of pockets, and you don't have a ton of room in there. You have a little bit of space for your cash and a few slots for your cards, but the slots for your cards are in the wrong direction. In this direction, they're more likely to fall off by accident. Okay, and you don't have any room for coins. Basically, those things are the ones why I went for the Eastpak wallet. The noise was a disadvantage, but at the same time, I had a wallet that was sturdy, very tough, good material, very tough wallet. I have this pocket, which I just love having that pocket there. And that's basically why I went for this wallet. Now, as time went by, I noticed a few things. As I was saying, the noise is an issue. Now that I'm living in a much safer place, I'm not bothered by it that much. But the problem was the direction of the pockets that I have here. The slots for your cards are in the wrong direction as well, especially this one, which has stretched quite a bit with the cards. It happened several times that I would just get out my wallet and by accident they would just fall off, especially from this pocket. So basically, because of that, I started looking for another wallet, and I ended up with this one, which is the one that I've been carrying the last few years. It's an interesting wallet made by Quicksilver, actually, and it's not very common. It's kind of unusual. It has an unusual design as well. Some of you guys love it. I think it's pretty strange, but I have my pocket here for the coins. I have the wallet that it's actually quite smaller than the previous one. I don't know if you get to appreciate that. It's maybe not as noticeable, but in the pocket, believe me, it is. It's quite rides much deeper in the pocket, and there's it fits very nicely in the back pocket of my jeans. The color is this bright yellow thing. Now that I'm in a place that's much safer, I'm not as worried about the color being noticed by people around me, or even the noise. It's kind of annoying, the Velcro noise, and in a high crime place, it would be things that I still think that I would be carrying this wallet in Buenos Aires. I'd be very careful about not getting the wrong attention and such, but the thing that I like the most about this wallet is that in spite of the size, you have a ton of room for stuff. You have room here for your cash. You have the cards, which are in the right direction, which is the nicest thing about this wallet, or at least one of the nicest things. Your cards all go in a direction that once you close it, they're not likely, it's impossible for you to lose your cards. They're just locked in there, and they're not going to be falling off. So you have cash here, you have room here for actually emergency cash as well if you want. I also have an alcohol swab and a couple of band-aids. So a little bit more room, and of course that little pocket for the coins. Now the thing is, I came across another nice little wallet, which is this one, and I'm really giving it a try because it kind of does, you know, many things I like about it. It's similar to the previous Eastpak, but much smaller. It's actually smaller, much smaller than the older one, as you can clearly see there, and it's even smaller than my current one. All right, that's definitely something that I like. The color is also not as it's black, which is not as eye-catching. At the same time, the color may be an advantage in some cases. If you drop your wallet or you're about to forget it, such a color is definitely more visible. Maybe in low crime places where you're not worried about thieves, criminals, and such, in crime on the street, maybe the color is better for not forgetting your wallet than this one. But this is more of the gray man approach thing that I generally like. I still have my pocket here for a few coins. Not as much room as here or even here. It's a little bit smaller, but I have room here for a few coins. And on the inside, you have room for your cash. The cards, it's so-so. I mean, these three are in the wrong direction, still likely to fall off, but this pocket is okay, and these two here are okay as well. So I would be carrying cards, especially the important ones, in these two and here, and this just leaving it for stuff either empty or for stuff that I don't care that much about. Loving how small this wallet is. I mean, it's so small, very tiny. Now the thing is that it may be just a bit too tiny and here it's where things get, you know, it doesn't have room for a lot of cash if you put too much cash in there. And cash is important, guys. For you guys that don't carry cash around, once you are I've learned to appreciate cash, especially in hard, complicated times. Post-economic collapse Argentina, cash was the only thing that was accepted all around. So you just needed cash. Your credit cards, especially for the first few years, basically, and even today, you need cash in South America, in countries that are a little bit unstable. Cash is always king. Remember that. So having cash is important. I'm not able to fit a ton of cash in here. Okay, that's maybe a little bit of a thing that I don't love as much. And I cannot fit too many cards either, because if I have too many cards, it starts really packing up and it doesn't fold as well. You know what? If you fill it all, if you fill them all the pockets that you have, all the slots that you have for cards, if you fill them all and with a certain amount of cash, it won't even fold enough to close. So still trying out. If you're having a little bit of cash and a few cards, it may be ideal. I think it's great. And man, loving how small this thing is. I haven't found it in Amazon. If not, I would have added a link, but haven't seen it in Amazon. Just got it on a street store. But if you're looking around and you come across this one, maybe you want to give it a try. Guys, that's all for now. Let me know what you think. This one or this one. I'd love to hear your opinion and what you have to say about it. Which one would you choose and go for? Folks, that's all for now. Take care. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend and see you in our next video.